Hello YouTube, my name is Dictator10 and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Now today we will be looking at the Delaware. Yes, that's right, Delaware. We've already completed this. So, without further ado, let's get into the review. Whatever? I don't know. Right, anyway. Commander, we are running Lady Liberty, aka William Sims. We are running Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Draw Bits, Marksmanship, and Reaching Out XXL. We're Fire with Fire as our legendary pet. We are rank 3 legendary and rank 16. Our inspirations are John Fisher for reload and range, and Otto Celiax for AP damage. Oh, whoopsie, wrong build. Where is he? I was using that build on something, I can't tell you guys, but anyway, instead of Otto Celiax we have Palo de Revel for reload like all the others. The reason I am running William Sims or Lady Liberty is because Joseph Reeves isn't really a good commander for these ships. I mean, yeah, it's like supposedly for these ships because obviously airstrike commander, but it doesn't really do anything to the guns. The only thing it does is the gun traverse speed, main battery range, the maximum movement speed of your ship, or HP or repair parties, or you could go for a reload build, or gyrating jaw bits. So I mean, it's not really a good commander, to be honest. I did try it out, terrible. So I've just wasted like what, about 5 or 3 insignias and a accommodation, which is actually quite annoying. But anyway, if I were you, I would go for Joseph Reeves. I'd go for Lady Liberty for main guns because the accuracy on these ships are incredible. So loadout, obviously, you've got your spotter planes. Also, I forgot to mention this, the spotter planes are really nice. They're twice as better as the ones on, you know, like Iowa or Colorado or Maine. They have a 40-second duration, consumable duration, so that's technically 2 salvos, and it adds a 20% shell grouping, so another 10% shell grouping, which is actually quite nice. I am running the credit booster to get that credits up, and we have the standard type camouflage. We also are running the Toward the Skies flag. Okay, so let's look at specs. So survivability is 97 with 83,840 hit points with a 37% torpedo damage reduction. Aircraft, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so artillery is at 96, which is quite nice. So your main battery, you have your 406mm Mark 7 double, so that's your turret at the back of the ship, right there. You then have your 406mm Mark 7 2x3, 2x3s, so your original Iowa turrets. Okay, the fire range is 19.9 kilometers, reload time is 27.7 seconds, and the turn time is 28.6 seconds, which is quite nice. Okay, I don't know what's going off in my outside my room. Anyway, HE shell damage is 5,700 with a 36% fire setting chance. AP shell damage 1,400, 410. AA damage maxed out. AA damage or AA is amazing on this ship. Okay, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's actually really good. You have the 20mm Erlincoln Mark 20s, and I've just realised I haven't done the secondaries. Okay, secondaries, you've got the same secondaries as the Iowa. Firing range 5, reload 6, and the shell damage 1,800 with 5% same chance. Right, anyway. You've got the 20mm Erlincoln Mark 20s, you've got 15 by 2 of them, so 30. Damage per second is 92 and they reach out to 2 kilometers. You've then got the 76.2mm Mark 33s. You've got 14 by 2 of them, so you've got 28 of them. They do 391 damage per second, reaching out to 5 kilometers. And then you've got the secondaries. Secondary 127mm Mark 32s, 10 by 2 of them, so 20. Damage per second is 151 and the firing range is 5 kilometers. Maneuverability, not the greatest on the ship. 25.9 kilometers. Oh my god. Knots. Turning circle radius, also not the greatest. 920 meters. Rudder shift time though, 14.6 seconds, which is quite nice. If you were going to go for speed build, I would recommend to go for the Epic Battle Booster to add a 3% maneuverability. Okay, concealment, yeah, by sea is 13.3. By air is 11.1. When the ship's on fire is when the ship's on fire. Oh yeah, right. When the ship's on fire, by air is 14.1, and the guaranteed is 2 with 14.9 kilometers while firing in smoke. Okay, statistics. I played 20 battles, won 15 of them, lost 5 of them, survived 10 of them. Win rate on this ship 75%, quite nice. Okay, highest battle achievements: ships destroyed 4, aircraft destroyed 15, and you're and I mean, AA. It's really good at some times and not so good at other times, you know? Okay, max damage is 202,000 damage. Max XP is 2,900. Warship spotted 1. Damage upon you spotting 57,000, and potential damage 1.6 million damage. Armor, all the same. I mean, it's technically an Iowa. Citadel, slightly below the waterline. I think like the Iowa. I'm not sure. I've forgotten. You do not have that total back armor, so you can be citadeled in this. You can be citadeled in this, because obviously you're up against tier 8s, tier 7s and legendary. Okay, you go broadside in a legendary match, you are dead. So you need to be very careful. Okay, overview. So you have tough, above average HP rating. Airstrike can request an automated air squadron that drops projectiles and recover in air. No, I mean, no kidding. It's literally an hybrid. Big target, above average superstructure size. I also agree with that. The runway isn't as big as like Nebraska's or Connecticut's, but it's still a big superstructure. You do not want to get caught with by them SAP cruisers. They are nasty. Okay, Delaware. In the 1940s and 50s, the operation of transforming the Iowa-class battleships into hybrid battleship carriers was considered. A flight deck at least 350 feet long would need to be installed, and it would also be necessary to preserve the ship's combat power. Both requirements could be met by relocating the third turret to the ship's stern and replacing it with a twin turret and compensate for the weight. She was designed in 1949 and she was never built. Okay, let's take a look at her. I mean, I actually... Oh no, well, that's quite annoying. That's happened to me twice today. Okay, so let's see if the game lets us back on. If not, I'm gonna have to stop the video and go back, which is quite annoying. But we have technical issues. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me on. Oh! It let us back on. Well, let's let this load. And yeah, so Delaware, I think it's not as nice as the Nebraska. I think it looks okay, but I just think that rear turret doesn't fit it. I mean, look how high it is on the deck. Look how high the turret sitting thing is on there, and then look at the ones at the front. You see what I mean? I mean, to be fair, it does the job. It does the job. You get what, 8 guns and 3 turrets. Not bad. I mean, more damage technically, but there's not really any situation you're gonna get it in because the fire angles on it are terrible. Unless you want to go broadside, which is not preferable. So you're mainly using your front 2 turrets, like the Nebraska. But altogether, I think the ship is an okay looking ship. You've got lots of AA, which is quite nice. You've then got your secondaries, your superstructure, your AA as well. Then you come back round. Obviously, you don't have your catapult fires, obviously, because of the decking. Yeah, instead you have more AA, which is quite nice. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and yeah, just buttons, you know, just click, all for free. I know, it's that simple. About 70% of you guys watching these videos aren't subscribed, which really breaks my heart because I put a lot of effort in these videos. But anyway, with that being said, I will see you next video, which will be the game video, and it is a crazy one. I'll let you into a sneak peek. I'm playing with my good friends at Sci-Fi and Dublin Aviation. Okay guys, I will see you next time in the Delaware. Goodbye.